Hello everyone, thought I'd do a quick video on the IS300 Sportcross. Been getting a few questions about it since I posted up about it last night. So yes, it's the same block that was in the car originally. Of course the pistons and rods are all changed. Some aftermarket camshafts in there, the TT valve covers, and obviously the carbon top. The inlet manifold is a whiff bitch unit. The throttle body had to be moved backwards basically, because I think it was up here somewhere, but obviously it just would not fit with the pipework, so that had to be moved backwards. It's a Bosch drive-by-wire throttle body. Power steering pot was obviously moved at the front here. It's a powerhouse racing unit. It's got a Koyo rad in there, and you can see the intercooler tucked down there. This was actually a custom unit which SRD built for me to get it in there. It's literally snug up against the bumper. There's no room to get anything bigger in there at all. Ideally it could do with being a little bit bigger, but by trying to keep the car looking stock, it will just allow nothing else to fit in there whatsoever. But it does okay. It's got a Precision 6870 turbo on there, with 4-inch exhaust going all the way back. Turbo Smart wastegate sitting down there. It's got a custom SRD exhaust manifold, as you can see down there. Again, they build them on site, so this was all built to fit the car better, so it gives as much room as possible. It is snug, but it does fit, especially on the inlet side. It is extremely snug, as you can see, but it doesn't hit, it doesn't move that far. It's been absolutely fine. So yeah, that's the good stuff. The ECU that lives in there was obviously down here originally. That again had to be moved, so the wiring harness was all altered or redone to put it back there. The battery was relocated to the boot, which I will show you. So that now resides in this corner, but you can tuck it away back under there and you will never know, which is quite nice. Excuse the dirt, it's not been cleaned yet. On the inside wise, again it looks pretty much stock, other than the steering wheel, which I think was off an IS250, I can't quite recall now. Might be a 350, I can't remember. Got the paddles on the back as well, which fit into the steering wheel quite nice. On the inside you can see head unit, fine, standard, and the only thing that's slightly different is the display there, which was for the sat nav, now houses the Toucan controller for the ECU. So from there I can, let's turn it on. So from there I can increase boost levels, such forth. It shows me the gear display, temperatures, triggers, everything's on there, so it's all in there if you need it. As again, it can be tucked away so you don't see it, so then it just looks like any normal IS, which is nice. Gear stick wise, again it's still the stock or standard IS layout, no different. Again, this was on there when I picked the car up. The only difference is now the car is attached to a ISF 8-speed gearbox, so it's extremely fun. Exhaust wise, as you can switch it off. Exhaust wise, obviously I said it's 4-inch all the way down the car. It dumps the 4-inch out there with a boost operated valve there, which on normal cruise it still goes through the rest of the exhaust system and out the back, but when that opens it just dumps it straight in the middle there, so it's 4-inch all the way through. As you can see, not really, but you can see the gearbox bottom just sitting out there. Again, that was all custom adapters in the gearbox to suit the back of the 2J. But yeah, boys at SRD have done an awesome job. It will be going back to them in the new year just for a couple of little tweaks, but other than that, it's great fun to drive. Obviously not so much in the wet as you can see at the moment, but But yeah, I just need to get a few miles on it so it can go back and have its oil change and such forth, and a few little tweaks done here and there. And there you go. Right guys, thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.